The state government says the sell-off of several police stations will help reduce crime in Sydney. As many as 9 stations will be sold, including Rockdale, Malabar and Mossman. Police Minister Tony Kelly is assuring the community they will be safe.
Most of these police stations that are sold they're all no longer need for operational purposes. Many of them have been closed already, and there's a new police station built nearby.
But first, Carlos de Rocha is an organiser of a group trying to save the Malabar station. He's on the line. Morning to you.
Morning, sir. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure. That email would probably sum up your view, I guess, would it?
It does. Well, we're calling it pretty much matters of the heart. It's really taken the community, very, very hard. On the 12th of May, I'm a member of the Community Precinct Committee meeting, and the news was broken out that Malabar Station was going to be shut and closed down. When I sort of passed the message on to the local communities, people, it just hit them, like a brick on the head, because not many people knew for a start that the station had been robbed out of its resources. Back in the late 90s, early 2000, that station actually used to operate with 45 police officers from that station on roster system, and now it's manned by 1 uniformed police and 3 undercover police, which apparently don't associate with the area. They're supposed to do local beaches or eastern beaches command.
That says a lot, doesn't it, Carlos? 45 to 1.
Well, see, the thing is, I've got ex-police superintendents who have said, young fella, keep going, because what you're doing, you're supporting the police, not going against us, and one thing that I've learned out of this, and I'm only a resident, I'm not a politician, and I never want to be a politician because it's just been hard enough trying to represent the community through this, but response times, the problem that we still have in the area, the distance between Maroubra to Laperouse, Phillip Bay, Malabar, South Maroubra, it's too great a distance for Maroubra, for us to rely on Maroubra to attend. And the fact that there's a jail and there's so many schools and childcare centres and, nursing homes and retirement villages around the area, this is such a bad move, and all we want is our local MP, MR Daley, to come to the rescue and say, I'm going to speak to, Mr. Rees, and I'm going to tell him that this is unacceptable, and, we're going to give the community back its station, but not just with 1 person. We're going to give the community back its station fully operational with at least, 2 police cars to work from it, to ensure that we get quick response times, to ensure that the community safety, doesn't feel like it's being compromised. And most of all, there was no consultation. It's like we're being treated like we're little kids or we're stupid or something. And, we've stood up, and everyone near and far, even people from other areas, 7 precincts, ex-police, current police, everyone's saying, let's do what we can, because there's still a door open, and that means it's still open. So, they're saying that, we're flogging a dead horse. Well, I don't believe in that for a start, because, we got hope, and as long as we got hope, and everyone's uniting together for this, if the state government doesn't change their mind and give us back our station and make it again fully operational, the community's not going to forget it.
How many signatures did you get on that petition?
Well, at the moment, we've got over 4,400 and something signatures. Now, there was a letter going around that the state government's building bigger and better futures, and there was one comment there about how there was 500 petitions or something from our local MP to, I can't even remember what it was, Mr. Price, but it's to save something or to make sure something went through. Yep. Well, in 3.5 weeks, we've got 4,400 and something signatures on on a legal petition. Mind you, there's another 1,500, because when we started this, that don't count because the petition apparently wasn't valid because of the wording. So once everyone told us what should be on the petition, and we've got full support of Rowley Council. Every councillor that was at that meeting, because they gave me 3 minutes to talk. That was an experience for me, right? But in 3 minutes I had to try and win them over to try and say why they should support us. And
Carlos, is the block of land it's on is it particularly valuable block of land?
Well, it's 2 houses joined together. So it'll probably be, maybe 1,000 square metres all up. So, give and take. So it's not excessively large, but it's our police station.
And what has Daley said to you?
Well, at the moment, I've sent Mr. Daley a lot of correspondence hoping that I get some feedback, and Mr. Daley's saying that extra patrols will be conducted of the area. He's saying that he'll look at trying to fund a mobile police station. Well, mobile police stations are good, but we've got a police station.
Yeah, exactly. Why change what you've got? I mean, I live in an area where they're talking about now selling off the Mossman police station. Same thing. I mean, we're going to have to rely on North Sydney. Well, they're simply not going to come to our assistance because they're going to be too stretched, I would think. We'll keep in touch with you. I'll try and get Michael Daley on the program, so you might want to keep listening, Carlos. And I'm about to talk to the boss of the Police Association and see what he's got to say about it. So hang on for us, and we'll see what Bob Pitchell's
I just want to say the police are our heroes, right? And we love what they do and respect what they do, and we are fully in support of them. We're just not in support of the decision being made at the moment.
All right, Carlos, thanks.